Shabbat Shalom.
Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song and the sigh of the weary. For hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more.
We come from a tale told long ago, passed on by the waves and the wind. We've made it this far together, you know. Come, brothers and sisters, let's sing. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad.
Y'all know the words.
Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad.
Come gather round and hear the song. If you're the wandering kind, 'cause you can make it alone, but just so you know, that we leave no one behind.
Our mothers and fathers who've weathered the storms grew strong in the trials of their times. But we brothers and sisters, live door by door, carry on with this song in our lives. Here it is. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad.
Yadadai.
Yai-da-da-dai-da-dai-dai-dai-dai. Yai-da-da-dai-dai-dai. Yai-da-da-dai-da-dai-dai-dai. Yai-da-da-dai-da-dai.
We'll sing out this song for years to come in a story without an end, for how good it is to be among
our brothers and sisters
and friends.
Shabbat Shalom. Thank you so much for being here. Nefesh Mountain, thank you so much for being here for this wonderful Shabbat in February. I am so blessed that you all are able to be with us tonight. And I want to just thank our sponsor for tonight, Brian and Ellen Feinberg. Thank you so much for allowing us to have this evening. As you all know, Rock Shabbat is a partnership with our sponsors and our Rock Shabbat concert, which we're going to tell you a little bit more about at the end of the service. And I hope that we are just going to have a wonderful time praising God with this music that comes from our souls. Thank you so much. We continue with lifting our hearts to the mountain.
If I could get a little more of my vocal in there. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you for being so open to these new melodies of these prayers that we all love so much. For us, the sound of the banjo makes us feel like we're in the mountains or something. It reminds us of nature and of honest love or pain sometimes. So as we enter Shabbat, I know for me sometimes I tend to look down too much on everyday life. Sometimes I need to remember to look up. And sometimes the answers to my questions, and I have so many of them on a regular basis, because I always get confused about how to be a good person, but sometimes the answers to my questions are actually in the mountains. I lift my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? Esa enai el hehari me'ayin yavo ezri. I'm a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe.
There'll be no sickness, toil, or danger in that bright world to which I go.
I'm going home to see my mother. I'm going home, no more to roam, 'cause I'm just crossing over Jordan. I'm going back, I'm going home. I left my eyes to the mountains. I left my eyes to the mountains. I left my eyes to the mountains.
Where does my help?
Where does my help?
Where does my help come from?
I left my eyes to the mountains. I left my eyes to the mountains. I left my eyes to the mountains.
Where does my help?
voice ring. Oh, Esaina el hey hari me I'm your voice ring. Esaina, 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 Esaina.
I lift my eyes to the mountains.
I lift my eyes to the mountains. I lift my eyes to the mountains. I lift my eyes to the mountains.
And where does my help?
Where does my help? Where does my help come from? Oh, Esaina el hey hari me I'm your voice ring. Oh, Esaina el hey hari me I'm your voice ring. Esaina, 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 Esaina. My help will come from the mountains. My help will come from the mountains. My help will come from the mountains. That's where my help,
And that's where my help.
that's where my help comes from. That's where my help,
And that's where my help.
that's where my help comes from.
That's where my help comes from.
Our version of Lecha Dodi was inspired by the poem that is Lecha Dodi. And this is Eric's favorite part of the service, I think, this moment. Am I
It
right?
is.
Okay.
We're married, by the way.
Could you tell in that
I don't
moment?
know what that has to do with anything. This is my favorite part. I think we're about to we all made the amazing choice to be here tonight. Again, thank you for coming out. And we're all in this room, and all the different ways of life that we all live, and all of our paths, and Route 9 or whatever was closed, and all the crazy stuff going on. And we all made it here tonight to be exactly in this moment, and we're all about to warp through time from our mundane weekly time to our beautiful Shabbos time. And we all have different versions of that too in our own ethos for each one of us. And it is my favorite moment. And we wrote this song. It's mostly English. It's called Come My Beloved. We're gonna bookend it though with a melody that you know. And there is a nice nigun, there's a yadadai in the middle for you to sing along. So please sing along on that nigun. This is Come My Beloved.
We're going to sing the first part together. I need all of us to sing. Ready? Lecha Dodi likrat kala. You know this one? Penei Shabbat nekabela.
Lecha Dodi
likrat kala. Penei Shabbat nekabela. beloved to greet the bride. Welcome the Sabbath as day turns to night. Let's sing out these words underneath the setting sun, to always remember that Adonai is one. To always remember that Adonai is one. To greet the bride. Welcome the Sabbath as day turns to night. Awaken, awaken, rise up and shine. Enter in peace, my sweet Sabbath bride. Oh, enter in peace, my sweet Sabbath bride.
Please rise.
Come, my beloved, to greet the bride. Welcome the Sabbath as day turns to night. Boi kala, come inside, come inside. Boi kala, let us rise, let us rise. Boi kala, let us rise, let us rise. Ya-da-da, ya-da-da, ya-da-da-da-da. Let me hear everybody. Shabbat nekabela v'chadodi likrat haba pen.
We're going to make Shabbat by lighting the candles and welcoming the evening. I invite Fern and Samantha and Joshua to come and lead us in candle lighting.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so we our lives give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so we in our own day be among those who have kindled light. Shana v'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu l'halik ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
So there's a song that we heard. There was a man named Alan Lomax, who was a beautiful person in this world that pretty much is kind of responsible for the whole world of folk music in a way, because he found all these amazing songs. And this song that we're going to share with you, its origins come from the Caribbean. And it's a song called I Want to Hear Somebody Pray. You might know that because I think you are looking at a screen that says that, which is good. So there's no excuses now, by the way, that I know that. You have to sing along to all the words, not just the niguns and the yidadites. But this song is easy anyway, and it's I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody pray. This song is about, right now, you know, y'all been listening to us and singing with us, but now this is, Shabbat really becomes, we're all called to prayer. We're all called to hear each other's voice, and that's what the beauty of this song is for me. And in the spirit of that, I'm going to teach you it. Kids, pretend you're at camp. Ready? Repeat after me. I want to hear somebody pray.
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 Down in the valley and over yonder.
Down in the valley and over yonder.
I want to hear somebody pray.
I want to hear somebody pray.
That's beautiful. Keep it up. The recording of this song is just, there's one woman singing it. And I know it's from the Caribbean. And I picture this woman singing kind of on the edge of this mountain, the edge of this cliff. And the waves crashing around her and her just desperately calling out to the universe of, I want to hear another soul's voice. So when we start this song, we're going to start it with Donnie, and then we all come in after that. Make a little moment happen. Ready? Ready, love?
I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody pray.
I want to hear somebody pray, and I want to hear somebody pray down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear all of you guys pray. Sing out, y'all. I want to hear
Somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear
somebody pray. Somebody pray. I want to hear our cantor pray.
I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder. I want to hear somebody pray.
I want to hear somebody pray. Just our voices now. I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray.
Down in the valley and over yonder, I want to hear. Please rise, everybody, please rise. I want to hear somebody pray. I want to hear somebody pray. Down in the valley and over yonder, I want to hear somebody pray. Somebody pray. Somebody pray. Somebody pray. Somebody pray. Barechu et Adonai. Barechu et Adonai. Hamevorach, Hamevorach, Barechu et Adonai. Baruch Adonai, Hamevorach. Baruch Adonai, Hamevorach. Baruch Adonai, Hamevorach. Leolam, Leolam Vaed.
Dear God, thank you so much for giving us your laws and your rules so that we will know that you love us, and we will celebrate your love, and we will feel it here tonight. Ahavat olam, Beit Yisrael, Amcha avta, Amcha avta. Torah umitzvot, chukim umishpatim, otanu limadeta, otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu shbeshachbenu, u'kumenu nasiach b'chokecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, u'b'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Yayinu ve'yorech yameinu, u'va'em negei yomam ve'layla, negei yomam ve'layla. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. אוהב עמו ישראל.
I have a tradition before I say the Shema and I'm going to share it with you very quickly. When I was 16, I went to Israel, and I saw the most beautiful sunset. And I said to myself, Donnie, this is your most beautiful sunset of your life, officially. So it is. I've stuck to it. It's been a while. But I've seen so many beautiful sunsets ever since, and I've seen so many beautiful trees and so many beautiful eyes and beautiful things. And so I ask you to close your eyes and think of a beautiful ocean or tree or something in the world that just made you feel like the world is so beautiful, or made you feel like you're being taken care of and that everything is okay. In this crazy, messy world, there are those moments. You know what I mean? You had them, right? Put that beautiful sunset in your heart, please. I'm going to put mine in. And we're going to share with you our version, our melody of our beloved Shema. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod, Malchuto Leolam. Shem Kivod, Malchuto, Leolam Va'ed. And if you could just recite the Ve'ahavta to yourself, whisper the words to yourself, just go inside you for a minute as you listen to this beautiful music, and imagine those beautiful moments with us. Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. We're going to invite your beloved rabbi on the bima for a moment.
Thank you. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. So, what's a DJ supposed to do? No one had ever played bluegrass music in Boston, Massachusetts on a radio station. So in 1972, I started doing that. And I went into the library, the music library, and got out all the bluegrass records, 6 of them, and started sending away for more so I could play more than Orange Blossom Special over and over and over again. And they sent me all these records, most of which were gospel. So it's not just that they were gospel, but I was a Jewish studies major at Brandeis University. It was the Brandeis radio station, and I just didn't feel right playing the white church and Let Me Serve You, Jesus. And so in the 3 years that the Orange Blossom Special was on the air, I totally ignored gospel. I had to. Played all kinds of bluegrass, but never gospel. Who knows what the word gospel means? Someone? Good news. And so we've tied gospel up with Christianity because they share their good news through the Gospels, but Christians are not the only bearers of good news. We Jews just took a while to put it to the melodies that our Christian neighbors have been using for a very long time. And that's why I was so excited when I got to hear Nefesh Mountain, because they're sharing the Jewish gospel. There is such a thing. It's good news. What's the best news that we Jews ever got? We were saved from Egypt. We were brought out of slavery. We were brought through the sea. We were made a people. Every single liberation movement in history has based itself on that good news that came from Torah. And now finally, we can celebrate that good news.
Moses, don't let King Pharaoh take you, Moses. Moses, don't let King Pharaoh take you, Moses. Moses, don't let King Pharaoh take you in some lonesome graveyard. Father, don't let that man overtake you, Mother. Mother, don't let that man overtake you, Mother. Mother, don't let that man overtake you in some lonesome graveyard. In some lonesome graveyard.
If you are able, please rise as we celebrate our freedom.
Kamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, mi kamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, no ra tehilot oseh v'lei, no ra tehilot oseh v'lei. All right, come on, you know the words to this one. Mi kamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, mi kamocha ba'alim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh, no ra tehilot oseh v'lei, no ra tehilot oseh v'lei.
Everybody, please listen to my beloved, my Eric, and what he plays on the guitar very carefully. Listen very carefully.
כמוך נהדר בקודש, מי כמוך בעלים אדוני. מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות, עושה בלב, נורא תהילות, עושה בלב, עושה בלב.
You may be seated. We move from exaltation of our freedom, and we move into a prayer that God will protect us and guard us, our going out and our coming home, as we enter the time of evening, this nighttime in the darkness when it's a little bit scary. And we thank God for being with us, protecting us, shielding us with a Sukkah Shalom, sending us out, allowing us to come home again. Hashkivenu Adonai. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai,
Eloheinu l'shalom.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu
Eloheinu l'shalom.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Ushmor tzitenu uvoeinu l'chaim u'shalom le'ata ve'Adonai. Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu
Eloheinu l'shalom.
Hashkivenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu
Eloheinu l'shalom.
We rise if we're able for tefillah. Adonai, sifatai tiftach, ufi agitilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, v'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el HaGadol, HaGibor, v'Hanora, El Elyon, גומל חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, ומען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לישני עפר. מי כמוך בגבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. We pray the prayers of our own heart.
When you're done with your own prayer, you may be seated. I would like to share with you, if it's okay, my silent prayer, kind of. It's like a prayer that I wrote during a difficult time in my life, and I have to share the story of the prayer in order for you to understand where it came from, if that's okay, very briefly. I was going through a very troubling, difficult time. Has anyone ever been in through Okay. And it was the 3 a.m, can't sleep, can't stop, things are falling apart all around me, and I was like a mess, totally a mess. Thought maybe I'd been forgotten. Things were not working out at all. And I walked outside, and the moon was there, and I was like, I felt like, wow, like my life's really completely a mess. Like I don't think anybody's like taking care of me here. I'm alone. And I had this moment where it was like I was in the darkness, and it was almost like this tiny little pin of light, like a ray, a tiny little ray of light kind of like shined through somewhere. I just felt like, and I decided, like, I'm just gonna sing out into the moon, or to that little ray, or to this like invisible thread to nothing I didn't know. Anyway, this was my 3 a.m, through my tears prayer when everything was falling apart. And I wrote this prayer, and I'm gonna share it with you if that's okay. It went like this. Adonai, love me, Adonai, love me, Adonai, love me, please, love me, Adonai.
So Donnie taught me this prayer, and I think many things changed that day for me once I learned it, because I think in many ways she taught me pray. Like how to really pray, how to really ask the universe for something which I don't know if I had really done until that point. So through this song, I sing it her way first. I sing Adonai Love Me. And then this is the beauty of it, is that you can say anything. Every day is different. But I always follow it with this. Adonai, guide me, Adonai, guide me, Adonai, guide me, please guide me, Adonai.
So this is a prayer that I use now all the time. And if you told me I was going to sing this to people years after I wrote it, I would say you're crazy. And if you told me all the beautiful, beautiful things and love and things that have happened in my life since then, I wouldn't believe it. But I'm going to offer this prayer to all of us tonight because it's just a prayer for all of us. So Adonai, something me. And if anybody has one word, you don't have to sing it. You can just say the word, and then maybe we can all join in together. I know it's a little weird, but let's try it, if that's okay. So if anybody has a one word, Adonai, something me, that you're feeling right now in your life. Adonai, let me try to stretch this thing over. See how far it goes. Adonai, protect me. Adonai, let's all sing it together. Protect me. Protect me, Adonai. Protect me, please protect me, Adonai. Anybody over on this side over here? Well, I'm here. Good. Adonai, embrace me. Adonai, embrace me. Adonai. Everybody sing out. Embrace me. Embrace me. Please embrace me, Adonai. Okay, I gotta get all the way over there. Adonai, comfort me, Adonai. Comfort me, Adonai. Comfort me. Please comfort me, Adonai. Adonai, teach me. Teach me, Adonai.
Oh, teach me,
Adonai. Teach me. Please teach me, Adonai. You can't do it wrong. I mean, we're all in this here. Anybody else have something they could think of? Oh, there we go. I'm stretched to the limit here. Come here. Adonai, heal me. Adonai, heal me. Adonai, heal me. Please heal me, Adonai. Anybody else have one? Anybody? Maybe we can do one as a community, as like a mishpacha in this moment. Adonai, something us. What should it be? Love us? Okay, so everyone please rise. Please rise. And let's all sing together. Adonai, love us. Adonai. Can we put our arms around each other? Is that okay? Love us, Adonai. Love us, Adonai. Love us, please love us, Adonai. 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 עושה שלום במרומם, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומם, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. Can you try that with us? עושה שלום במרומם, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומם, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו.
והכל, והכל
ישראל, והכל יושבי תבל, והכל ישראל באמרו, אמן. עושה שלום במרומם, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומם, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו.
Let's sing that again, y'all.
עושה שלום במרומם, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומם, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו.
והכל,
והכל ישראל, והכל יושבי תבל, והכל ישראל באמרו, אמן. ידעי, 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 שלום במרומם, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו. עושה שלום במרומם, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו.
We turn now to our prayer for healing. If you are here tonight with the name of someone in need of healing, I invite you to rise and share their names with us as I look around the room. Bonnie.
As an offering of healing tonight, we're going to share with you a song that Eric and I wrote the Sunday morning after Pittsburgh. We wrote it because we didn't know what to do. And we're musicians, and this was the only thing we could think of, that maybe we could do something that could touch somebody or help somebody in some tiny little way. And this is our Tree of Life song. We love you. We're all in this together. Thank you for having us here tonight. Thank you for all being here and opening your hearts with us. And let us pray for all the people who have had pain and loss and tragedy. The song is for all of us. Oh, sweet Spirit, hear my prayer. Help these words heal someone out there. I am but a voice, just a cry in the air, but I sing nonetheless through this pain we share.
Oh, sweet friends, come and dry your eyes and hold each other by this tree of life.
I'm angry and tired of this great divide, but I sing nonetheless with love on our side. Sweet souls who feel broken now, we'll heal together somewhere, somehow. Time and again we have been let down, but we sing nonetheless, still whole and still proud. Oh, sweet Spirit, hear my prayer. Help these words heal someone out there.
The final Shabbat of the month, we celebrate anniversaries. If there's someone with a February anniversary, wedding anniversary, I invite you to come up and to celebrate with us. Any wedding, any February weddings? You were smart. It's cold in February. Then I'm going to invite Donnie and Eric to introduce us to On and On.
So friends, we never know what to expect on Shabbat services. What I mean is whether or not there will be clapping allowed, and so we're clapping, right? We're doing it, I guess. So in the spirit of clapping, first of all, this is Alan Grubner playing the violin. And this is Tim Kaya playing the bass. Who is wearing a beautiful lavender shirt, not unlike our cantor who is next, who doesn't always get a round of applause, who deserves it. So please, a round of applause for him. And your amazing rabbi, who will.
Thank you.
So we're a bluegrass band. And show of hands, fans of bluegrass music? Oh, cool.
We know the
Good.
rabbi is. That
Yes.
is very cool.
And knows
a lot about it.
You may have noticed like some different influences. There's definitely some bluegrass. The banjo and fiddle always help with that, but there's also some Celtic influences in the bluegrass world. We're going to share with you our version of Le Dorvador, which is inspired from the Celtic tradition, harmonically and melodically. And I just wanted to, this is our kind of portion to stray from the service a little bit and just to talk, just for a brief second, to y'all about what we do. And this is something that happened totally by accident. Donnie and I fell in love, and all this music came out, and it was somewhere between her pride of like unabashed, beautiful pride of being Jewish and her love of music, and my love of bluegrass and love of Judaism, and kind of putting this together in a world that I didn't get to grow up in, a world where people talked about being Jewish in the secular, especially the country, in Americana. And so we're actually not trying to do anything except make good music that we like. But in the process, we found ourselves talking about this, and this is the conversation that we're having of what is Americana, and what does it mean to be a Jewish American, or just an American these days. And this music, for whatever it's worth, and we didn't try to, but it's raising eyebrows and we're talking about it. And that to me is the most important part. And I introduced this song, whether we play it at a secular venue or right here on a bima. This is Le Dorvador. Everyone has their own Le Dorvador. Everyone has their generations. This concept is so unique to us and our teaching and our prayers in Judaism, but it's a universal, beautiful idea, and of course we all know. And I wrote this song for my grandparents, and Donnie's grandparents. We collectively lost 5 of them within the course of 2 years, and so this song came pouring out in actually, I think on our way down south. We live in Montclair, and I remember a melody came to me as I was on the way to a shiva or a funeral for Le Dorvador on the turnpike, actually.
We have Southern souls.
We were driving south, that's the important
We even live in North Jersey. It's not even like we live in Southern.
I know. But this song emerged out of the darkness, and but when I introduced this song, the more important thing that is less about my grandpa now and my grandmothers and Donnie's family, it's more for you. The song is about all of us, about us just being human beings and fighting the fight every day and trying to make this world a little better. So here it is, Le Dorvador.
There is a past in every portrait. There is a truth in every tale, and all the days that came before us. There is the wind upon our sails.
There is a forest in every father as he stands amidst the wild. There is a mountain in every mother, her sturdy force of heart and mind. Le Dorvador nagi godlecha. Light in us shines on and on. Le Dorvador nagi godlecha. For time may pass, but it's never gone. There is no story without a sadness, and not a life without love. As we look back to the days that have passed us, we hold on to the lights above. There is a dream
There is a dream
in all the daughters
in all all the daughters.
There is a song
There's a song
in all the sons, and everyone
everyone
is as pure as water.
pure as water, and
Has a home from which they come. Vador, vador, nagid, God lecha. Sing along. The light in us shines on and on. Vador, vador, nagid, God lecha. For time may pass, but it's never gone. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Vador, vador, nagid, God lecha. The light in us shines on and on. Vador, vador, nagid, God lecha. For time may pass, but it's never gone. Can we all sing together? The light in us shines on. The light in us shines on. The light in us shines on.
shine.
The light in us shines on.
Shine.
The light in us shines on. Dawn and on. Dawn and on. Dawn and on. Dawn and on.
We rise for Aleinu. Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. You may be seated.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I'm going to take 1 minute of your time because something happened tonight to me that was really amazing. I mentioned that I was doing this bluegrass show on a college radio station in Boston. Some of you of a certain age, I'd like you to imagine what a college radio station in 1972 looked like. It was basically Grateful Dead all the time, interrupted by Fire Sign Theater. And one evening, the people hanging out in the other room suddenly heard the opening sounds of the Orange Blossom Special, played actually on a banjo from Bill Monroe's Bean Blossom Festival, blew me away, and then Cripple Creek, and then Rocky Top. And they're all sitting there going, what did I smoke? It was a very interesting couple of years, changing from progressive rock format at 7 o'clock on Sunday evenings to the Orange Blossom Special. And I kind of figured that was a time in my life when it was done. It was a time when I had thought that maybe I could fulfill this dream of becoming a rabbi. Didn't know. And I sat here tonight in this holy congregation, in this group of people that's willing to try things that are really, really radically different. And you do it, and you put yourself into it. And I am so blessed to be part of this community, to sit here, to hear the music that I loved coming back in this holy place has just been awesome. You need to thank all the staff of TRT. They have been listening to Nefesh Mountain for the past 3 months in my office, just all the time. It's just on background. It's on Amazon, by the way. And just like all day long, been listening to their music. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to thank Donnie Zasloff, Eric Lindberg, because they didn't introduce themselves, Tim Kaya, and Alan Grubner, and Cantor Alexander. So real quick, we have an extraordinary, things are so busy right now. Sunday morning at 10:15, we are going to Wicker Baptist Church for our annual visit to their service. If you've never been, come with us. It's not bluegrass, it is gospel. And they really know how to rock it during a service. Come join us on Sunday morning. Talk to me if you want more information about it. We'd love to see you there. Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock, the women of Salam Shalom are going to the Lion of Judah Faith Center in Trenton for an interfaith celebration there. If you want information, speak to Rabbi Stern. She'll be happy to give it to you. Big things coming up next Friday evening, 6:30 healing service. The Purim Spiel is coming up. It's on Wednesday evening, March 20th. Come join us if you haven't been here. It's really fun. The Purim Carnival is on Sunday, March 24th. Our next Rock Shabbat is our only Saturday morning Rock Shabbat of the year. It's at the end of March, March 30th, with Ilana Arian as our guest artist. And then in April, we have Pursuit of Harmony, a weekend of music. A Jewish man and a Palestinian man who together are creating music and trying to create harmony in the world. And they're extraordinary. They're going to do Friday night service, a Saturday lunch and learn, and a Sunday afternoon concert. On the way out, you're going to receive information about it. We'd love to have you get tickets. If anyone would like to sponsor this amazing event, please speak to any of us. We'd be happy to help you with that, and you'd help us to defer some of the cost, but we hope you'll mark off the weekend for that. And speaking of that, again, to Brian and Ellen Feinberg, where are you? Where are you? Thank you both very much for making tonight possible. And we are setting up the Rock Shabbat schedule for next year. If you would like to be a sponsor, please speak to me, speak to Cantor Alexander. We would appreciate it, and we'd love to have you be a part of it. So thank you for that. We turn now to Kaddish, which will be on the screens. And I ask those of you who are here to mark the death of a loved one during the past week, during the past 7 days for Shiva, please rise, and as I look at you, say their names aloud. If you are here for Shloshim, for someone who died in the past 30 days, please rise and say their names as I look at you. And if you were here to say Kaddish for Yartzeit or for any other reason, please rise and as I look around, say their names out loud. May God console you among the mourners of Zion and Jerusalem. Please rise if you are able. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ba'alma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'v'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kari v'imru amen. Yehi Shemei Rabba Mevarach La'alam Ulalmei Amaya. Yitbarach, Liyishtabach, V'yitpa'ar, V'yitromam, V'yitnaseh, V'yithadar, V'yitaleh, V'yithalal, Shmei D'kudsha B'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran be'alma, v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shmaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'al kol yoshvei tevel, v'imru amen. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us and to all Israel and to all the world, to which we say,
Amen.
We continue with Kiddush as we thank God for Shabbat. To lead us in Kiddush, we invite Greg, Samantha, and Joshua Silverstein.
And there was evening, and there was morning the sixth day. The heaven and the earth were finished, and all the array. On the seventh day, God finished the work that God had been doing. And God ceased on the seventh day from all the work that God had done. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because on it God ceased from all the work of creation that God had done. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon hinechilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit, ki hayom techila למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי בנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל עמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון. הנחתנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, מקדש השבת. לחיים. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
And we invite everyone under 13 to come up for a little Shabbat treat. Rabbi Stern has the candy over here. If you're under 13, come join us.
The challah will be down at the oneg at the far end of the building.
Someone who's under 13, save me some candy.
There's brownies and stuff too.
And those.
Thank you so much. Shabbat Shalom. And I'd love to ask if anybody in the back, if you could kind of come out of your seat and come close to the front. Is that okay?
Yeah.
So come on, like move out and come in. Come as close to us as you can before we say goodbye, if that's okay. Before we end the service together. So come on up, come on up. You can, maybe you'll get some candy while you're up here too. Come on. We're going to end with a traditional, and Rabbi, you know this one, I'm sure, an old-timey song. It's about being together, about community, and we did some changes to the lyrics to make it kosher for us. But please join us, and thank you again, Shabbat Shalom. We're going to end with the circle. May the circle be unbroken. Circle be unbroken by and by, oh Lord, by and by. Come on, sing along. Life is better here together, hand in hand. more time. Will the circle? Will the circle be unbroken by and by? Oh Lord, by and by. Life is better here together, hand in hand with friends by our side. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day. I felt alone, I felt forsaken, but I wasn't gonna live that way. Here it is. Will the circle be unbroken by and by? Oh Lord, by and by. Life is better here together, hand in hand with friends by our side.
Well, I was born down in the valley where that sun refused to shine. But now I'm climbing up to the highlands, gonna make that mountain mine. Will the circle
Come on up, you guys.
be unbroken?
Come on.
By and by, oh Lord, by and by. Life is better here together,
Hand in hand with friends by our side.
It's Alan on the violin.
We'll follow close behind you and hold you up when you're feeling down. 'Cause in this circle there'll be sorrow, but love always comes around. Come on, everybody. Will the circle be unbroken by and by? Oh Lord, by and by.
Life is better
Here together, hand in hand with friends by our side. Will the circle be unbroken by and by? Oh Lord, by and by.
Life is better here
Together, hand in hand with friends by our side. Hand in hand with friends by our side. Hand in hand with friends by our side. She's gonna be great. Shabbat shalom.
If you can come join us, Johnny, if you can come join us outside.
the Deering Factory. They were like, go stop by Taylor. I never have a chance to, but Taylor's are beautiful guitars. Are you onegging?